Hi guys, and here we are in What's for Dinner Tonight. Well, we continue in our theme of summer. Summer is a wonderful time to spend with family and less cooking indoors. So I have great ideas for you to spend outdoors, cooking less, but still getting food on the table. So grilling is a magical thing to do because you just set it and forget it. You set it and then you come back, check on your meat, and you're good to go. So I'm gonna be giving you guys easy recipes for the summer. Something that you can get done in and out and more time enjoying in the pool, at the beach, with the children, with your family. And grilling is the best thing to do. So tonight I am going to make boneless, skinless chicken. I got this organic chicken at Trader Joe's. Very easy to cook. It cooks in about 10-15 minutes if it's thawed out. And we're gonna try to get a meal done within 30 minutes. Now, I'm going to grill pizza in our grill. So it's a little windy. So I'm gonna get pizza done in the grill. So the easy way that I found to make an easy grill is using naan bread, which is already prepared for you. They have the gluten-free, but this is not gluten-free. So I'm gonna use the regular naan bread, place it in the grill, but first we're gonna get our chicken done. And what are we gonna use for our chicken? Very simple. So here I go. I'm gonna place the chicken first in our grill, which is gonna be nice and tender and quick. If I can get this open. Okay, here we go. Had to use a little muscle. We put our chicken in the grill. Since it's already thawed out, it's not gonna take a long time. One thing don't forget to do when you're grilling is to grease your grill before you put any meat, any vegetables. Make sure that you spray a little bit of oil on your grill, right on top of the grill. So, how we're gonna season this chicken? Very easy. Now, I'm gonna use a mango beer, which is really great tenderizing. Now, this chicken does not need so much to be tender, but you want it to be juicy. So, we're going to season chicken with a little bit of beer. Now, the best thing to do is to marinate your meat with the beer. Now, I didn't have time to do that, but it's still okay because we're gonna apply this as it cooks. We're gonna come back and keep adding a little bit and keep adding a little bit. So we have our beer, and I'm gonna use smoked paprika. I'm gonna use some oregano, some pepper, some cracked pepper, and salt. So that's the basic for your chicken. So here we go. Now, first I'm gonna apply the salt, a little bit of salt, right in there. And it's all about the flavor. It's how you like it. It's your own personal taste. You can add as much or as little as you want on the salt. Now, be easy with the salt. Remember, you're gonna add the beer, and the beer will give it a flavor. Not only you're gonna add the beer and the salt and the pepper, but then at the end, I'm gonna use this bourbon barbecue sauce, which is so amazing. It's gonna give it a little extra kick to your chicken, the breast, that chicken breast I meant. So here we go. I already applied salt. This is only one side of the chicken. In 5 minutes, we're gonna come back. We are going to turn it over. I'm gonna add a little bit of the oregano. The smell is already delicious. And the smoked paprika. So what else do we have for dinner tonight, you may ask? Not only we're gonna make our personal pizza, our grilled pizza, but I'm gonna make some grilled Brussels sprouts, which is just gonna be basic, but we're going to marinate at the end our Brussels sprouts. So we're gonna place it on the grill. Once it's done, then we're gonna cut it up in half and then make like a little vinaigrette for our Brussels sprouts. People get the option to add their vegetables in their own pizza. I'm also gonna add pineapples. I grilled the pineapples, so then that could be an option to go in our personal pizza. So stay tuned. We're gonna wait for this chicken to cook for about 10 minutes, and then we'll come back, turn it over for another 10 minutes, season it, and we're gonna add the beer. Cooking for about 5 minutes and get this going. Let's get the party started. And you just little by little, can you hear the sizzling? Perfect. You just keep adding. Mango beer. In case you didn't know there was a mango beer, there is a mango beer. So it gives it a nice flavor. So I'm just gonna check to see how that side looks. And let's see. It's cooking beautifully. So another 5 minutes. And then I'm gonna go ahead and turn it over and season it on the other side. Has a nice color. There you go. So that's what we want. We want to get a nice color, 5 minutes, and then you turn it over. If you're cooking different meals on the grill, especially chicken, you have to be really careful. So on this side, I have my chicken, and that's it. So on this other side, I'm going to do my vegetables, which I'm gonna start right now. Add them in here. Oh, I love, love, love grilled Brussels sprouts. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to add a little bit of apple cider. Just an itsy bitsy apple cider on top. A little flavor. I'm gonna add a little bit of the liquid aminos to it. I'm gonna let them cook for 5 minutes, cover the grill, and come back. 5 minutes, because that's all we have for the chicken, and then we're gonna turn it over to cook for another 10 minutes. Minutes have passed, and we are going to turn this chicken over. We're going to apply the seasonings that we did before. We're gonna do the same repetition. We're gonna do the beer, we're gonna do the paprika, the smoked paprika, the salt, and the oregano, which just gives it, when you grill, a nice smell and taste. The twist that I'm gonna add is pineapple. So I'm going to put pineapple in the grill, which is gonna give the Brussels sprouts a nice sweet flavor with the apple cider. It will be a nice combination, and that's gonna make a nice vinaigrette. So I have my pineapple ready. Salud. I'm making some room for the naan because it's on the same side that I'm cooking the Brussels sprouts. The Brussels sprouts look amazing. And our chicken is ready to come out of the grill. Now I'm going to grill some lettuce. These have been seasoned with olive oil, salt and pepper. That's it. And I'm just gonna lay it there for about 5 minutes because I'm gonna make this Brussels sprouts to taste delicious, so it could be added to your grilled pizza. So very simple. It's already been marinated for a while. Just add a little bit of that, a little bit of the beer, because every few often you come and you keep adding more beer, so it's nice and juicy. our chicken is ready and it looks perfect. It looks beautiful. So I'm taking the salami out of the grill. What I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna clean the grill and I'm gonna add the naan and then place the cheese, and then we add this yummy chicken right on top with some barbecue sauce. So here we go. It's like it's burning, but it's really not. All this is gonna be nice, cut up, and you can add it to the pizza. This is done. So now all we have to do is cut it up and add olive oil, and it looks beautiful and it will taste delicious. Now, this is the last leg. We're gonna add our naan, grill it for about 2 minutes. Charcoal taste, crust, nice and crunchy. And then all we're gonna do is add the cheese, cover it, bring it inside, and add our chicken, our beard mango chicken. This is going to be so yummy. After 2 minutes, make sure you turn over your naan because you don't want it to be burned. Especially if the grill is nice and hot, you gotta be really careful. Now here we go, you add your cheese. Cover it for 30 seconds, that's all. I have said a minute, but I think that the grill is hot enough. We just want to melt the cheese. Look at this. And it has a nice crust, but it's nice and tender right on top. So I'm gonna pull it out. So here we are. We're just final touch for our grilled chicken, which I just tasted and is so flavorful already. But I'm gonna add a little bit of the barbecue sauce right on top. Taste is going to be perfection. This is a 30-minute meal. This is what you want. Now you can get as creative as you want. Now remember, we have our salad waiting for us, our Brussels sprouts with our pineapples and our grilled lettuce. It's just gonna look beautiful. It is ready. Everything is prepared in 30 minutes. Now the Brussels sprouts might look that they're burned, but once you open them, they are perfect. They're delicious. So here we go. We can assemble our pizza. Come back to my kitchen. Come back to my outdoors. This season we're doing all grills, just so you can spend more time with your kids. Come back, cook with me. And what's for dinner tonight? See ya.